Good morning, everyone. It's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesign.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button somewhere in my hand. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. All right. It's cold. The scarf is making an appearance again, and it's going to probably be here for a while. I'm not lying. I feel like I should turn the heat on, but it's way too early. So put some clothes on, suffer. I'm going to get this room ready because I have a client piece coming in this week. So the doctor that I've done the chairs for, the black chair that I finished not too long ago, she wants a cabinet done. She has a cabinet and she'd like it to match the black chair. Slight problem in that it is unfortunately laminate. So I'm going to have to talk to her about how we do that, because with the laminate, there's nothing to sand back to. It is a laminate with black on it right now that has gotten dinged over time. She wants to change out the handles. I got those in spades. We got no problem there. No, the handles are no problem. The problem comes in distressing back the cabinet to match the chair. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. It's just a lot more effort, and I'm hoping that she's okay with that. The price, because first of all, the laminate is going to require a high adhesive primer, and then we're talking about doing artistic distressing, which is an extra layer of what I'm thinking is the reticket, because this lays a layer of wood, stainable wood underneath it, which will give us that look that she's going for when she distresses stuff, when I distress it back for her. I'm hoping this works. As it is, I mean, I could put a faux wood color underneath and distress back and just kind of give it that fake distressed look. It's a little bit more artistic and a little more expensive than the chairs, right? The chairs were one thing, the cabinet's a whole different thing. But right now I gotta get it in here. It's a cabinet. I'm glad I picked up not too long ago, and I've made a mess since then, but I'll be able to just quickly get some stuff out of here. I'm thinking I want to get this table done, because guess what happened today? I got a text message right after Picket Fed Scouts opened this morning, and the buffet has sold. The green buffet is gone, which makes sense because I was thinking that's the last month it can be in here, so it's going to go to Vintage Junkie next. And I was going, well, I'm going to have my husband grab it tonight. No sooner had I thought, I'm going to have my husband help me grab it tonight and go take it to Vintage Junkie after they close, then it's sold. I'm like, well, I don't have to do that anymore. But now I got to figure out what to take to Vintage Junkie. I have a ton of Christmas stuff to price because Christmas is the next booth. Yeah, I'm tired. I didn't go to my party last night. There was a neighborhood party that I didn't go to last night because I was just wiped out after being at Picket all day. So I didn't go. I was whining about it and it didn't happen. Now this table here, remember this guy with the weird poster in it? This is what I'm going to work on right now. And it also has flathead screws. So guess what? I need to remove those. Where is my screwdriver? I literally just had it. There it is. It's got some older ones and then the replacement ones that somebody went ahead and used a flathead screw. I don't know why. Because they're stupid. these that hold the glass into place were held on by flat heads. And then somebody built a brace because clearly this was not staying in any longer. And instead of dealing with that, they went ahead and dealing with it correctly. They went ahead and put a brace on it. Now it's my problem. Now it's my problem. Okay. It's always my problem. But it's warm enough today. It's not raining. I think I could take this out and just give it a coat of a semi-gloss black. Do some distressing on it. Get it in the shop. So I want to possibly, either the textured wallpaper is what I'm thinking, or that fleur-de-lis thing over there, the ceiling tin. Oh, glass is coming out. That's good. That's what we want. Not like that. Oh, that's not what we want. I got it. Got it. Now, what I'm hoping is they didn't glue this bloody thing down. Please don't be glued. Ah, it's a placemat. This is awful. Like, really? That's going in the trash. This is getting cleaned up. This is my template. Cool. We didn't break the glass yet. So there we go. We have a table frame. It's flat. It doesn't wobble. That's amazing. All right. Let's get the sanding. Okay. She is sanded. I'm just cleaning it up right now. Take it out and we'll get her painted. So we've made room. Cabinet space. It's got plenty of room now. Just need to clean up the floor a little bit. That's drying. It's going to take about 20 minutes before I can put the second coat on. The first coat went down so nice. I feel like I've just cursed myself, but it went down really nice, and I just have to do the next coat and we'll be good to go. Oh, I have to keep running up and down 9-foot staircases. Down we go, then back up. And I'm like, oh, I'm too fat to do this. So I'll get the wallpaper. We'll cut that out. Figure out what color we're going to do the wallpaper. I'm going to go look at some black color combinations on furniture. One sec. And as I was looking for black paint color combinations, my brain kicked in and went, nope, that's not what you're doing. Because I bought this decoupage paper. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. It's that really great decoupage paper from Redesign. And it's just too pretty to not use on this piece. This has got to go on there. I'm going to just decoupage that right to the board. I'm going to go iron it because, as we all know, these creases do not come out when I decoupage it. So I'm going to go iron it, get it flattened out, and then we're going to decoupage this on there. I am going to give this a quick coat of white. I just think the paper was going to show up better that way. I've already ironed it. It's just sitting over here waiting. But I just feel like it'll present better on a coat of white. Okay, so you can see that it absolutely does pop now. The color pops so much better. I might actually hit this with some gray glaze when it's done so it's not as bright, just because we're going to put this up against the black and I don't want it to be like white and black. But we'll see when we put them together. I won't know that until I get them together, but we need to decoupage this down. And as you can see, all of the creases are gone now, which is great. The bugs got on the outside. So I took it outside and I sprayed it so that I could just get it done quickly. I need this to be done today. Ugh, my decoupage glue is getting thick. It's getting thick. And then we're gonna just hit this edge here. Now I'm gonna fold this back. And we're just gonna work our way across. Such a pretty design. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to glue on the top. I will trim this off later. This decoupage paper is very permeable. It is so much like fabric and not paper that the glue goes right through. Like, it's sticky on both sides, whether you put it on top or not, but it's good to put a nice coat on top. To protect this. Okay, I'll flip this over. All right, we're gonna let this dry and then we will trim her off. I went ahead and trimmed it off while I was waiting. So I just used a blade and I cut around the edges. So now I'm gonna let it dry. Okay, the table isn't getting finished today because the weather is wreaking havoc on my drying time. This is just still really sticky. And it should be dry by now. We are several hours later and it's still sticky. So it's dark out, it's getting late. We've had dinner. I don't know what to do here. Aside from let it dry. So this is gonna be a, you know, one side is dry and it's like little spots that aren't drying. I don't know what else to do. The frame, the table frame, oh, don't land on my stuff. It's still sticky. Bug. The table frame is also not drying. So I went to grab it and I'm like, oh, well, that's having a problem drying too. And that was done before this was done and that's still sticky. So we can't fight the weather. Can't fight the weather right now. Yeah. So this will have to be tomorrow. I wanted to do something else tomorrow, but I guess this is going to be finishing this project. But I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I think this is going to be so much cuter than, obviously, than the Loon. But rescued another one. I was going to do the textured wallpaper, and I like this. This is making me happy. Probably not with the black. I'm going to have to glaze it. That's why I'm waiting for it to dry. I'm thinking the gray smoked glaze over the top and then possibly distressing it. I don't know. And then glazing over that. Like my brain is going, do we distress it and then glaze it so we kind of get that worn, weathered look? But I don't know. We also have to get some screws because I'm going to use the figure 8 clips to hold the glass in and just replace all of the clips that were holding the back on, because, you know, you could see they kind of did a little attempt to fix it with that stick, and we might as well just put new clips all the way around so that the piece is stable and it's not going anywhere. It won't be one of these things. I'm not going to put a twist like this catch that they have on it, so it won't be as easy to switch out if somebody wanted to put pictures or whatever in there. But it will be actually stable. You know, the glass isn't going to suddenly slip out and nobody's going to have a problem. And I think that'll work best. So I'm doing it. The glass is clean though. Can't even see it over here. It's all clean and pretty. Whoever owned the table with the Loon had also been a candle person, and there was an awful lot of wax. And I was like, ugh, scraping and scraping and scraping the wax because it looked super dirty around the edges. And I was like, oh, we'll just clean it off. Yeah, no, it wasn't just a clean it off thing. It was a scrape the wax away thing. So I got all that off. Maybe I missed a couple pieces. I don't know. I'm going to have to like see if there's any little spots left. But other than that, it's just waiting for stuff to dry and then going and get screws. I gotta go get screws tomorrow and make sure I have enough to... I gotta put figure 8 clips on. I need screws for the legs for the... And I'm like, mental note here. So I need 8 screws for that. I'm gonna need at least probably 2 clips on each side. Probably not. Just 1 clip on each side. So 8 screws for this, 8 screws for that. And I think we should be good to go. Or if the, you know, if I want to, I should just load up with screws. And then I don't have to keep running to the hardware store. That would probably be smart. All right. Thanks for watching, you guys. Happy chunking. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week, DIY tutorials, and of course,